I should be alive now. I don't know if anybody can hear me or see me. Well, not me per se, but
You get to go live, bud?
yes, I did go live. And it says I've been live for 30 seconds. So I just want to show you, we are in Lamar, Colorado. We left Texas this morning and we went through Oklahoma and entered into Colorado. And up until we got to where we're at now, we've had maybe 1 bar of 4G, spotty at best. Yeah, we're like, I think I got 4 bars, maybe 3 bars of 4G, depending on where I'm at in the parking lot. Definitely bounces. So, but I just wanted to show you guys what we're up to, where we are. As you can see, this part of Colorado is much like Kansas. It's very flat, very nothing, just existence. Well, there's a factory, a plant, or something way over there in the distance that I don't think you can see. Yeah, and yeah, with the inability to zoom on StreamYards, it's sorry guys, just gonna have to kind of deal with it. And the fact that I have no idea how to do lives on landscape mode on my mobile phone, you're gonna have to just deal with portrait mode. It doesn't show it's crooked to you guys? I think there's like a 30-second delay. There's a 30-second delay. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I don't expect anybody will show up, except for my electrical husband, monitoring stuff for me because I can't. I'm terrible at walking away at the same time. I often trip and hurt myself. So, to avoid that, he's here to help. I do tend to walk out in front of trucks, and that's very bad, okay?
Very bad.
Very, very bad.
So, sorry, I had a thought.
Fair enough. That happens. But I hope you all have had a wonderful day. I got to see Coyote today, a live one. It wasn't dead laying on the side of the road, so that made me happy. Because it hurts my heart when, we have to see dead animals on the road. It makes me sad because I'm an animal lover. They're adorbs. So, but that's, other than some blue-headed pigeons, that's really the only animals I've seen. Oh, and cows. And I saw a couple sheep. But outside of that, I haven't seen any, I guess what you would call wildlife outside of that coyote. So hopefully, since we'll be traveling further up into Colorado tomorrow, we'll get to see more wild animals. Fingers crossed, because I love seeing them. They make me happy. And well, I should say, hopefully, if I see any more wild animals, I will catch them on camera. Because I am terrible about getting lost in the moment and not grabbing my phone quick enough. It is, I wouldn't say it's a terrible habit. Living in life, living in the moment, and not trying to capture everything is actually not a bad thing. When I first started this journey, I was like, I have to capture every moment. I have to share absolutely everything with everybody. And I found that when I didn't catch the moments, when I didn't get those pictures, I felt defeated. I felt like I failed you guys when, in all actuality, I didn't come on this journey for everyone around me. I came on this journey for me. And I didn't fail myself. I saw those amazing moments. I saw those beautiful landscapes. Now, I do love being able to catch it on film for you guys. But I'm going to be honest, there is no camera that is good enough to make these places just look as amazing and beautiful and unreal as they actually are.
I don't know, the 8K does good.
8K does all right, but
It doesn't capture the scale of it.
yeah, like,
How big this flat ass ground is, how far it goes,
and
how big the mountains are.
right, exactly. And like, when there's been some places we've been that have been so breathtaking that it's actually caused me to cry because it's just so beautiful. And like, you know those Bob Ross paintings? If you don't know who Bob Ross is, you got to look him up, right? Bob Ross could paint anything and make it look just absolutely beautiful. Bob Ross couldn't have painted these landscapes. Like, it almost seems fake. Like, if there's any conspiracy theories out there, conspiracy theorists, if they saw these places, they would be like, the government did it. That's government cover-up. That's not real. That's just a figment of your imagination. That's something the government's pumping into your head. That's why you can't believe how beautiful it is. When in all actuality, it is that beautiful. But our brains aren't made to process that kind of beauty. And that's sad. Because, guys, it is gorgeous out here. I mean, not in this particular spot at this particular moment, because, I mean,
Flat lake.
flat, arid, breezy. I mean, I'm thankful for the breeze. It does feel good. But, and the sun feels nice. And I'm really thankful that it is as warm as it is, because on the way here, there's still snow on the ground. So the fact that there's no snow in this particular spot.
They said it was snow earlier. It was like 67 degrees out.
Yeah, that's fake snow, guys. But, oh, sorry. It's just, I do apologize for when I can't capture these moments. I'm thankful for when I can share them with you. But I have learned to stop beating myself up over it. And I've learned to, like, mostly enjoy the moments. And, like, I know you've seen it, you heard it. If you follow this channel for any length of time, you've heard me get excited over tumbleweeds. Sorry about that, guys. We are in Lamar, Colorado.
Sorry about the late question.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is Lamar, Colorado. It is literally in the middle of nothing on, I think, 25. No? 40? Oh, 27. Okay. 827. Okay, we're on 827. See how much I know? See how much I paid attention to? Thank you, Raven. Much love to you, too. Sorry, we went on a walk, and I know there was a walking with purpose that you were covering, too. But I felt compelled to walk with my own purpose.
other than staying.
Yeah, other than staying healthy.
We're at 1.48 miles.
Nifty. Almost 1.5 miles. So that's awesome. Shooting for 2. Probably going to do more because, you know, it is absolutely beautiful here. Hey, Gemma. Thank you for coming, honey. I'm just really just running off at the mouth, telling you guys how sorry I am that I don't capture every moment, but it's because I'm living in the moment, and I think it's important that everybody live in the moment.
Y'all don't mind my bald ass head shadow on the ground. Don't pay no attention to that. Pay no attention to the bald man behind the shadow.
I think I look bald on the ground too, so it's okay.
Witch hair sticking up there.
Oh, yeah, my witch hairs love them. But no, I'm very honored to be able to share with you guys what I can. But like today, I saw a coyote, and it was so cute, and it was just off wandering by itself through a field. But I was so caught up in watching it, and I completely did not think about picking up my phone. And
Gemma said, "Thank you both for being awesome." Oh, you're very welcome.
Thank you, Gemma. But I didn't think about picking up the phone quick enough and snapping the picture. Like, by the time I did pick up my phone, it was way too late. We were traveling far too fast for me to be able to get it.
The speed limit was 75.
And my phone only captures so quickly, so I wasn't able to get it. But like I was saying, hopefully tomorrow, because we are going further up through Colorado, on our way to Pasco, Washington, hopefully I'll be able to capture some more wildlife to share with you guys, or some beautiful sights.
Hopefully we'll come back across 90 and do some live streams and some videos of the eagles.
Oh my God, that would be awesome. I would love to be able to live stream you guys the eagles. That is another animal that also made me cry when I saw it for the first time in the wild.
There's a section in Idaho on 90. Is it Idaho or
Wyoming?
Wyoming. On 90, where there's just eagle after eagle after eagle. Like there's a shit ton of them up there.
We saw several dozen eagles up there, and it was just absolutely amazing. I love them. I'm very patriotic. Love the flags. I have an obsession with taking pictures of flags and eagles. They're so cute in their fluffy-headed selves, and I can't help it.
There's not as much to see as the park, I know. But
yeah.
Or the San Francisco Bay Trail, but it's just a dirty old truck stop parking lot. Actually, this one's fairly clean.
Yeah, this one's very clean compared to the ones we've been to.
Yeah.
I'll have to do some videos with the dirtier ones, just so you guys know.
I think I got a video called The Love's Backlot or something on my channel. You can go check it out and see just how filthy some people can be.
Yeah, it's absolutely gross. You'll see people leave pee bottles and bags full of poop and dirty underwear. And we don't live that way. Oh yeah. I pee in a cup. I ain't gonna lie. When we're on a long stretch of road and there ain't no truck stops or nothing, no rest areas, which happens a lot, I pee in a cup. No shame. Don't care. Gotta do what you gotta do, yo.
We dump it in the grass and throw the cup away.
Yeah.
Just throw it out the window.
Yeah, I don't litter. I have a big issue with people that litter and just throw the trash out. So I don't do it. Sweet.
Yeah, seriously, Raven. Like, there's some nasty drivers out here, though. Rather than get up and walk from, say, like, we're right by some trucks. The truck stop's right there. Like, it ain't that far. They'd rather walk back.
Yep. Truck stop. That far. That's it.
Well, I'm not saying these guys did. I'm just saying that's the reality of how gross some of these people are.
Hey, if you want to put our email addresses in the chat, Bugs, if you want to meet up, hang out, whatever, you can email one of us. We got to deliver up there in Pasco. Yeah, 13.
13. I don't email you very often.
I know. Yep. We got to deliver in Pasco by Tuesday.
You'll likely be up that way on Monday.
Yeah. We've got like 1,300 miles to go or something like that. 1,300 some miles to go. Exactly, Drama Addict. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
And these long road trips, you know?
Yes, very long road trips. Oh, and I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but I got to pick wild cotton today. I call it wild cotton, which technically it wasn't in a field. It was on the side of the road, so I'm gonna call it wild cotton, but it was just cotton, and it was so cool. Like, I don't know what I was expecting when I, imagined a cotton plant, but it was so nifty. And I'm going to take one of the seeds and I'm going to try to grow my own cotton. So I'm going to have to do some research and figure out how to make it thrive in a pot. So wish me luck. It's so soft. It's like little balls of clouds. I loved it. I know that's weird. Awesome.
I've been up pretty close to there several times.
Yeah.
Been up to Yakima and a few other places in between there. I can't think of the names of all the little cities I've been to.
Rose something, right? Did we go to Rose something? I don't remember. And we've gone to Oregon several times, which I really hope we don't go back to Portland. But that's a whole nother ballgame right there. I can't even with Portland. As you can see, trucks are starting to come in. It is currently 3:51 in the afternoon. So trucks are starting to shut down. Like, we started running about 3 o'clock this morning. So we ran out of time because you only get so many hours to drive. And yeah. So we made it here with, like, I think an hour. Yeah, about an hour and a half left to go before we absolutely had to stop without being illegal.
Little highway here.
Right. I don't know. I thought it was all two lane, but everything's a blur anymore.
It's all one big day.
Right.
Big road.
But yeah, I don't know. Thought I'd bring you guys along on a walk with me. Show you what we see, because I know that I do have several people that do enjoy seeing what we see, where we're at, etc., etc. So I was like, why not? Might as well. Normally I would just do a pre-recorded video, but, well, figured I might as well go live. Do something fun with it. So you guys have any questions? Is there anything you'd like me to video while we're out here? I can do some research on, basically anything. Talk about basically anything. Almost anything.
If there's any content you want from either of us, don't hesitate to email us and ask.
Right.
Or Discord message us if you've got that available. Or any of that. I mean, my phone number's out there somewhere. Get my phone number. Call. We'll be glad to do any content you specifically want to see.
Yes.
And it's free of charge, okay?
Yeah. And if on our next 34, if we happen to be someplace where we have decent reception service, I promise I will do a gaming stream, because I miss playing with you guys. I don't know if you miss playing with me. I miss playing with you guys.
Raven says, cute animals and stupid drivers.
Oh, yes.
Well, there's plenty of both.
Yeah, right. Unfortunately, I think the winter weather is basically done. So I won't get too many more of the stupid. What do you think I'm doing? I'm trying to get content.
Last time we talked about the S word.
I know, that's a first. I know, I'm going to get demonetized. Oh, wait, I'm not. Right. Even on dry land, there's idiots. Like, I don't know if you guys saw the video from the other day where the truckers were trying to cross the median in order to avoid a backup and got stuck because they weren't supposed to cross there. Endless content on stupid drivers.
Both truckers and cars. What?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Normally, when the cars happen, though, I don't get to. The trucks I can see off in a distance, and anytime I see disco lights, also known as cops, lights off in the distance, I always get my camera ready, just in case there is some stupid ass driver. But here lately, more often than not, it's just people getting pulled over. And go figure, the one time I didn't pick up my phone, there was actually several trucks with shreds of tires in the back, and they were being searched by Border Patrol. So I think they may have been smuggling people into the country. Not too sure on that. Or they may have been accused of it. Or they could have been smuggling drugs. Don't know. But it was really funny to watch. Really wish I would have got my phone out for that movie. That would have been awesome. Hey, John, how's it going? Thank you for coming in and walking with me for a few more minutes. Oh, we did hit 2 miles. All right. 2 miles and 4,940 some odd steps.
And this is our first walk of the day.
Yeah.
We walk for 30 minutes every morning either prior to breakfast or just past breakfast.
Right.
Depends on how much we eat the night before and how hungry they are when we wake up. And if they have my coffee.
Yes. Because if they don't have French vanilla.
Yeah, I foo juice my coffee. Screw you guys. Don't judge me.
No judgment. I think it's gross you drink coffee at all because coffee is disgusting. And I know.
Please tell her coffee is good. Coffee is great. Coffee is life.
Coffee is gross.
Coffee is life.
You will never convince me of anything else.
I mean, it ain't like when you have to put that Hershey shit in your What was that? Salted caramel chocolate.
Yeah.
Like David's French vanilla.
And
salted caramel chocolate. It tasted like freaking burnt toast. It was so gross.
And even though I absolutely hate coffee, I tried it because he told me to. And guess what? I still hate coffee. It's still gross. I don't like the smell of it. Don't like the taste of it. It's not my thing. But
Coffee is good. Don't like coffee.
Oh, thank you, Raven.
Yeah, but she's English. She drinks tea, so
I don't like tea either.
It's kind of like the coffee of us.
Tea is disgusting. Yes, go ahead, Raven.
Actually, she probably don't drink tea. Just my luck, I say that. There's like one time somebody don't fit a stereotype.
Yeah, I don't like coffee or tea.
Like I said, I love coffee, but I have to have lots of sugar. Me too. I used to drink it straight up black, but
you totally just have to hashtag me tutor.
Oh, mother. But no, I started like I don't know. Somebody's like, you should try it with French vanilla, and I'm like, I don't put that foo juice in my coffee.
Thank you, Raven. Raven don't like tea either.
Of course.
All right.
Stereotype.
Thank you.
Like me.
Love it. I hate tea. It has a weird texture. Go ahead and chastise me if you want to in the chat, but tea has a texture and it is gross. It is not water.
We've been drinking like gallons of water. Like we each drink about a gallon a day now.
Yes.
Although we do get the flavor packets, the 0-calorie flavor packets and put in there. So
hot chocolate. That's my girl. Raven gets it.
Right?
Raven gets it. My girl.
We had to break into the habit. Like,
yes.
Like, I'm gonna have a small hot cocoa. And then it was, I think I'm going to have a medium hot cocoa.
And then I went to a large hot cocoa. And then it turned out I was drinking all of my calories for the day.
And then she's like, I'm going to have a second large hot cocoa. I'm like, damn, woman, that's like 3 times the calories you had for breakfast.
Yeah. Hell, one large hot chocolate is more calories than my breakfast and lunch combined. So I had to break that cycle. And it was hard for the first like 3 or 4 days because it was just a habit at that point. It's cold outside. It was winter time. And I just wanted some hot chocolate to warm me up.
John said he didn't like sweet tea or tea. I'm assuming
he
doesn't like sweet stuff. If you if you want like to try the French vanilla coffee without adding a lot of sugar or sweetener, they make a 0 sugar. International Delight makes a 0 sugar French vanilla, and it is really, really good.
There you go.
It is International Delight, right? Yeah.
Yes.
0 sugar International Delight.
Yes. Yeah. Bugs like hot chocolate too. All right, my girls. You get me. But yeah, I had to break myself. So now I avoid hot chocolate at all costs.
Until they come out with a zero sugar one.
Yeah, until they come out with a zero sugar one.
And they might have it, never lift it up.
They don't have it at the truck stops. So, but I only do that. I won't only do that until I know I can keep myself under control. That's how I've been successful with this diet, because I can have whatever the hell I want. Coupled with exercise, I can literally eat anything I want. As long as
Just within a certain amount.
as long as I do enough exercise,
Calories in,
calories in, calories out. As long as I do enough exercise to exercise whatever I've taken in off, plus a deficit, I can still lose weight. It might not be healthy for my cholesterol or my heart health or
that's
the diabetes.
The dual-edged sword we live in.
That is.
We are eating low cal and we're eating healthy.
Right.
So it works out even better. Plus we're exercising. So.
Yes. Exercise is very important. So with that said, hot chocolate is very high in sugars, and which is bad because diabetes runs in my family and high blood pressure runs in my family. So even though I'm able to eat the sweets, I have to really refrain, because sugar is such an addictive thing for me that it's like, oh, well, I can just exercise off these calories and it's no big deal. But it's still doing damage to my body.
Mostly.
Yeah. And so.
Buck says I have trigger foods that I have to try to avoid. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that's exactly me.
That's her hot cocoa.
Yep. So that's why.
And chocolate cake.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Reese's Cups.
Except for German chocolate cake. I will not eat German chocolate cake. I do not like coconut. It is a texture thing for me. I can't do it. There you go. We have to wait for a truck passing, so that's why I'm kind of stopped a little bit.
Jesus Christ, you see the mess in the back?
No, I did not.
God, it looks like he's got a 55-gallon trash bag that exploded.
Ew.
That's gross. I don't know how some of these people live like that.
Congratulations on getting your diabetes in remission, Bugs.
Yeah, good job. Yeah,
And
good job.
But no, I do recognize that there are things I need to stay away from if I want to continue down the healthier path I'm on. Doesn't mean I don't get cravings.
Doesn't mean we don't have cheeseburgers every now and again.
Yeah, doesn't mean I don't have a cheeseburger every now and again.
Steak.
But I definitely do try to stay away from it. I will go as far as to torture myself. I'm a masochist.
Not physically.
Yeah, not physically. But I will go to the candy aisle and I will look at all my favorite candies. And then I will look at the calorie count on those candies and tell myself and remind myself, I'm doing this for a better me. And I'll put it down and walk away.
She ain't doing this for me.
No, I'm not doing it for anybody but me.
I loved her at 271.
Right. He loved me at my biggest. And I got tired of being that way. So I did something about it. With the help of him, he guided me.
Well, I think we both really did. I kind of lost my path. I used to do the bodybuilding, powerlifting thing. And then, I don't know, I had a couple injuries and couldn't really lift for a while. And then it was like, I got a little lazy with my diet. Then I really started liking stuffed crust pizza dipped in buffalo sauce and chocolate crunch lava cakes from Domino's. So,
oh, and the Domino's specialty barbecue chicken.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if you like that, there's actually a lower calorie recipe you can do, because I did it. Because I love.
A third of the calories, I believe.
Yes, it's a third of the calories of one of theirs, and taste, I would say 95% is good. So
Good, Bugs. Get it back on track, you know. Get back on track. Very, very happy for you.
oh yeah, you got this. It's just, I think that's the biggest thing, and I think Bugs knows what I'm going through. You just got to keep reminding yourself, you're doing this for you. You want to stay healthier. You want to live longer, and to do that, you gotta step back from the stuff that's killing you, even though it is so so good. Even though your taste
But
buds
see, that's the thing.
scream for it.
That's the thing. If you can find a lower calorie recipe that's 80% as good as the real thing, and it's good for your health, it's going to prolong your life, I think it's worth giving up 20% of the taste.
Raven, I think you're right. She said pizza is made by the devil to test us.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
It's made by the devil and blessed by the angels.
Right.
And I love it. But no, like I say, you know, like we make a protein chocolate peanut butter ice cream, which kind of tastes like Reese Cups ice cream.
Yes.
It's only like you can eat 9 cups of it, and it's only 400 calories versus like
400 calories for a third cup.
of
Of-
Haagen-Dazs.
Yes.
So it's about 80% as good. Is it as good as, I say, Haagen-Dazs? No, it's about 80%. But it's going to save you so many calories. You're going to be able to eat 9 cups, be miserable full,
Oh, yeah.
and lose weight.
Yeah.
If you can even eat 9 cups. I've only successfully done it once.
Me
I think
too.
You've only done it once.
Yep.
Usually we split it, and we're like, oh my God, why did I do that?
Absolutely, Bugs. We do deserve to feel good. And we're not going to let this satanic chocolate goodiness ruin that. Yeah, we might feel good in the moment when it is melting in our mouth and sliding down our gullet. But man, the after effects is just terrible.
And then you wake up the next day and you're like, oh my God. what
Belly
did I eat?
hurts.
You have acid reflux all night.
Then your pride hurts because you gave in to the craving, and it's just
And then you go eat some more out of depression. And at the end of the week, you step on the scale and you're up 4 pounds. And you're like, shit,
right.
why did I have that chocolate cake?
Exactly. Feel free to get a hold of us, Bugs. I went through and redone a whole lot of recipes because you know, that kid, and I have those cravings, so I did everything in my power to find a better solution.
Oh, yeah, I'm really good with substitutions.
Yeah.
So is Anna. I've taught her quite a bit of my my recipes and quite a few tricks to lower calories without really reducing taste. And she's even taken some of my recipes, made them even lower calorie, and they were just as good as when I made them. And it's really shocking just how low calories you can make some things.
And still have the good taste that you crave.
Yeah, I mean,
It satiates what you want.
right. Like I said, it's about 80% as good as the real thing, but it's worth it to see that scale drop, to see your health getting on track, the diabetes to go away, you know, the inflammation to go away, less pain in your knees, less pain in your back.
Go off the blood pressure medications because you finally got that under control.
Right. Like it's worth losing 80 or 20% of taste.
Which, by the way, if you love salt, the taste of salt, but you have high blood pressure, go to No Salt. The brand No Salt, No Salt. It is not. It's sodium. It's potassium. I mean, sorry, it's potassium, and it is just as salty out the bad effects. Yes, it is salty, but it's good, and it's healthier. Yeah.
Well, see, here's the thing. I'm assuming you're doing calories out there. As you lose weight, be able to change less calories. It's just a little bit of exercise. Whatever you're doing, if you like to slide, walking, tracking your steps. 15,000 steps. Do 17. That will increase your
John says, "I eat to live, not live to eat."
says I'm thin.
Yes.
Well, I didn't used to be. I'm about 6, just short of 6'3" and a half. About 6'3", 6'3" and a half. I'm down to 212, and I'm roughly 12% body fat now, 12 to 14%. So I'm fairly thin myself. You started with a little bit higher BMR than I did.
Yeah, I was
a little bit higher BMI than I did.
I'm not ashamed to admit it. When Josh and I got together. I was 271 pounds, and I was 50% fat. And now I'm down to,
Stay here over 160.
yeah, just about 160, and I'm at like 28% body fat.
You put on a lot of muscle though.
Yeah.
You started lifting weights and newbie game.
Right.
You put on a shit ton of muscle in your calves.
Yes, I did. Next step will be because going from a fat girl down to a smaller girl, I do have skin, like extra skin hanging. So
I'd say you probably got 20 pounds of extra skin.
I will eventually have that surgically removed. Can't wait for that, actually. I'm really looking forward to that because as proud as I am of myself, it's still honestly, I hate seeing myself in the mirror because of the hanging skin. I'm like, oh my God, that looks terrible.
I still think you're sexy.
Yes.
That's
And
relevant.
that helps a lot. The fact that he still finds me attractive.
I still snatch you up and put you against the wall.
Yeah, he does. But I'm getting there. I haven't hit.
112 pounds. Raven said she's 112 pounds.
You weigh as much as my butt cheek. No, I'm just kidding.
That's as much as my shit.
I'm just giving you crap, Raven.
If you need help putting on some weight, Raven, I'm good at that too.
Thin power. Yep, you and John got it. Thin power. I guess it would depend, Raven, if you're happy at that weight, or if you want to gain more weight, if you want to lose weight. I don't see why you want to lose weight. Like you said, you're a stick.
Yeah.
But it's all about your mindset and where you want to be.
Yeah, I mean, every circle's different. I call us. I'm like Greg just said in the simple fact. We're all circles. So every circle has their own goals, their own desires, their own self-image. Be wherever you're happy.
Yes.
Don't worry about being, thin or if you're a little overweight. It's okay as long as you're healthy and happy. Like healthy is the main thing. Happy is second.
Naturally thin and happy. That's awesome. That's awesome. Bugs is 145 right now. I'm working on getting down to 135. Hell yeah, go you.
Look at you.
Rock the fuck on. My goal currently is 150. I have ginormous muscles. My legs are freaking very muscular.
You can't pinch any loose skin on your legs.
There's no
solid muscle.
Right. So there's only so much weight I'll be able to lose. I'm just a naturally stocky girl. That's just my genetics.
And in all fairness, if you get down to 150 and then you have that surgery, we get that surgery for you, you'll probably be down to like 130 at least or 125.
Oh, yeah.
So
I'll be down there, but I'm still going to be stocky as shit. And I'm okay with that. Because once I do hit my goal weight, I am going to start work on muscle building.
And folks, that's something you can do to really help that last few pounds to help that plateau. Is get you some elastic bands or just a couple dumbbells and start, looking up some videos. And I got a couple videos on some weight training I do with bands and with weighted vests. Start incorporating some weight training, and that'll help you with that last few pounds too. Putting on just a little bit of muscle really increases your fat burn.
Yes,
the more
it
muscle
does.
you have, the more it takes for you the more calories you burn just to live. So that'll really help increase the calorie burn. If it comes down to cardio or lifting weights, I tell everybody lift weights. Don't skip cardio. It's good for your heart. But for weight loss, if it comes down to cardio or lift weights, lift weights.
And that's something you can do sitting down, actually.
A gallon jug of water.
Yeah.
Or a couple gallon jugs. Or
if there's kids around and they have sand buckets, go out and put some rocks in it. Lift that.
You don't even have to buy any special equipment, really.
There's all kinds of stuff you can. Actually, a real fun test for everybody. Get a loaf of bread. and hold it straight out on your palms. Straight out from your body. Keep your arms straight. Hold that loaf of bread up for as long as you can.
Most people can make it a minute.
Yeah.
One on one.
One hand, hold it out. It's a lot harder than you think.
Loaf of bread gets heavy.
Well, yes, it does. Loaf of bread does get extremely heavy after a minute. I think my record was 1:15 before my arms were like, nope, we're done. So,
Yeah, I suppose you could.
or gold bars.
That'd be nice. Anybody living in California or Oregon right now?
Right. Yeah, right. I don't know what gas prices like up where you're at, John, but actually in Texas was the best place to get so far. Gas was still only $3.49 a gallon. I was quite impressed. Craziness. It is bright out here. Love it. Love the sunshine. Yeah, it is. Oh, guys. Oh, no. Hit the button. Hit the button. My watch is dying.
You're good. $2.99.
Oh, good. We're coming up on our 3rd mile for this walk. There it is. But my watch went to power saver mode. When it clicks over to that, it stops recording.
Actually, with your phone, it shouldn't.
And so I started to panic because I like to know everything, and it tracks everything. So when it stops tracking, my OCD kicks in, and it's terrible.
Well, it's not too bad. Like I said, as long as you get your phone. Last time that happened, you didn't have your phone.
Yeah.
Which means it hadn't synced to your phone yet, and your phone wasn't also keeping track.
Yeah, it sucked. I lost like 3/4 of a mile, and
Raven said I'd be skipping and yoga, resistance exercise, and other.
Nice. I love yoga. It's nice. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of room to do it in the truck, and I ain't gonna lie, there are some straight up creepers at truck stops. So getting out and doing yoga beside the truck, I'm good.
And I don't do yogurt, so I don't look good in yogurt pants. That ain't something nobody wants to see, trust me.
Oh yeah, I do.
There ain't nobody at a truck stop wants to see but you.
Fair enough.
Well, them out.
That works. There's if you can't get out, there's walking with video that you can do. Walking out.
What's your name? Leslie Sampson or Simone? I keep wanting to say Leslie Simone, but I know it's not.
Yeah, it's Leslie something. You have to it's walking at home, and she does like a 3 mile. She does a 5 mile. She does
like a 15-minute, a 5-minute warm up. I mean, she does all kinds of them. They're on YouTube. They're absolutely free.
Hey, Gordon.
And they're great if you just walk in place. Like on rainy days when we can't get out of the truck, Anna will do like a 1 hour walk in the truck, and then I'll do a 1 hour walk.
And we keep bands in the truck, so we're doing weight resistance.
I've got like 300 pounds of resistance on those bands.
But let me tell you what, those bands hurt like hell when they bust and they break and they smack you.
Yeah, I've only had that happen like twice, and you've already had it happen once. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yes, Gordon, we were talking about yogurt pants.
Yeah, Gordon, I said I don't think I look good in yogurt pants, so I don't do yogurt.
I disagreed with him. What do you think, Gordon? Do you think he'd look good in yogurt pants?
I don't think Gordon's ever even seen me.
He's had to have if he's followed you.
Oh, yeah. I guess I have filmed a couple videos.
John has bands with safety cords inside them.
Yeah, I need to upgrade mine. I bought them on Amazon. They were cheap, and I was in a rush, so.
Yeah, and instead of breaking at the handle, when I did it, it broke in the middle of the band. So the band came back and slapped me.
You had the band over your elbow, too.
Yeah.
So
it like really fucked up my elbow. And like I couldn't hardly move it for a few days. Till the bruise came out, and then it was fine.
Yeah. Well, we ain't talking about women looking good in yogurt pants there, Gordo. I think Anna would look great. Matter of fact, she's got some yogurt pants. Woohoo! I tell you what. But I don't look so good in yogurt pants.
And my husband signed me up to the gym on Post.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Oh man, military.
Oh, that's cool.
I remember saying that before.
Everything's a blur for me.
Yeah, I mean I forget everything, so I remember it later, but then I forget it.
Heck yeah, you can get with those other military wives and go to the gym.
Yeah, that'll be fun for you.
Women aren't as catty as you would think at the gym. We're actually very supportive. At least when I used to go when I lived in West Virginia. I used to go with my sister to the gym, and she had a Planet Fitness.
Oh, that's not a gym.
At the time, now that we have our own home gym and all that, no, it's really not. But at the time, it was a gym, and it was a lot of support between the ladies there. Outside of there, no, it was really catty. But inside the gym, everybody was really supportive, and I thought that was awesome.
Speaking of the gym, I actually got a good report from the ladies cycling class today.
Awesome.
They are all thoroughly pleased with who we hired to take your place.
So I was so hoping she would work out.
Oh yeah, she's working out great. Real communicative, like she communicates well with the customers, the clients, and me.
Sweet.
She's even signed up 2 new students. So
awesome sauce. I knew I picked a good one.
You did.
I had a feeling about her.
You did very good.
But yeah. Anyway, more of this beautiful scenery that you've seen a million times over. At least for, 5 laps, 4 laps? I don't remember what lap we're on right now, guys. Judge me if you want to, but anyway, let's see what's going on in here. Cooper! Hi, sweetheart. So glad you could join us for a little bit of our walk. We're just kind of walking around, getting some miles. We're at 3.2 miles right now, so that's awesome. I have collected several new trucks. For those of you who don't know, I take pictures of truck names and businesses names that correspond to YouTubers. Yes, to this realm, this online realm, and I actually got one today, which a couple of you should know, that I didn't think for the life of me I would ever find. I found a Jay Young, guys, a Jay Young trucking, and I was like, what? Lucky find. Couldn't have done that again if I wanted to. But I've gotten a lot of good ones, and I cannot wait. I do want to get a few more. Some that I've seen around, so I gotta wait so I can catch them again. And then I'll be releasing series 2 of YouTubers on trucks. So yeah, that's awesomeness. I walked my 10 miles this morning. It was nice. That's awesome, Cooper. We walked, what was it?
We did 2 this morning.
We got 2 this morning and currently on 3.3. So, and the sun's still up and shiny. So I'm sure we'll be doing this for a while.
Yeah, I think we're going to get 4 and then we're going to call it because I got to get up early again.
Oh, yeah.
We still got what, like 1,300?
Yes, we got 1,300 miles to go by Tuesday.
Hey, Kimmy.
Kimmy, hey, sweetheart. Listen, if you guys don't have a wrench, please let me know. So that way, after this stream, I can go back and give you a wrench.
Kimmy don't, John don't, Bugs don't.
Okay, cool. No, we're not still in Texas. We are currently in Lamar, Colorado. We are heading up to Pasco, Washington. Pasco, Washington.
Is it Pasco? I think it's Pasco. Pasco.
And yes, that's where we're headed. Like I said, ladies and gents, after this stream is over, because I don't know that I can do it while I'm running StreamYards on my mobile, but I will make sure you get wrenched.
Then you have to enter back into your own stream.
Yeah, that sounds like pain, but
it's not bad. It's just clicking a few buttons, but it's still obnoxiously annoying.
And
Sorry.
oh, you're fine. I'm sorry that I
Yeah,
clipped
Kim,
you.
we know, hon. We'll get it taken care of.
I won't leave you naked too long, Kimmy. I promise. I'll get to it as soon as this stream is over. Everybody that does have a wrench, please protect the non-blueies until I can blue them up.
Take kindly to your non-blue kind around here. Mm-hmm.
And there's really only one troll. There's only one person here that'll get banned every single time. And Cooper. Nice. And that's Bruno Mafia. If you ever see him come into this chat, you ban him immediately, please. Everybody else, they can talk until they start, attacking. If they start attacking, then go ahead and ban them. But generally, I let people talk because, well, it's funny what they come up with, and I don't personally give a fuck.
You have to care about the trolling for it to be trolling.
Yeah, I'd have to actually care, and I don't. Now, if they start attacking you guys, or if they start attacking, kids, absolutely get them out of here immediately. But the only one who doesn't get any say whatsoever is Brutal Mafia. So, just want to let you guys know that. This has really been a good walk, and I'm really glad I live streamed this.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. He encouraged me to do it.
I encouraged you. I said, why don't you? And you did it.
And because I was just going to do my normal, make a quick video, tell you guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day.
Yeah, we seen that, Raven. We seen Brutal showed up in your chat.
Yeah.
Good hit, by the way.
Yes, I'm glad that he was not permitted to stick around.
Good hit, clean kill.
Because that is one person I cannot fuck with. So, and it's not because he keeps putting up a terrible picture of me that I was dumb enough to allow to happen. I don't fucking like him. I'm tired of his mouth. I'm tired of his existence. And since murder is illegal, I can only kill him off my streams. So it is what it is.
All that, and, he won't turn and show his face.
Yeah.
So, you can only knock him off your stream.
Though from what I hear, pretty sure he lives in Arizona. Maybe. I don't know. Did you say Cooper's blue?
Yeah, Cooper's blue.
Cool.
Bugs, Kimmy, and John.
Yep. I will make sure I get
no.
Bugs, Kimmy, and John.
Bugs, Kimmy, and John.
Oh, yes. I have a ton of videos up. There's actually a lot more that I need to go through my pictures and create slideshows of.
Oh, yeah, God. She snaps 4,000 pictures a day.
I literally have over 30,000 pictures that I need to go through and put into a freaking slideshow to share off.
4-hour slideshow.
No, I do it state by state, so I have to make sure that the cities and states coincide, and it is so much. So very much. So what I started doing is I'll do a video where we're at, and then if I've taken pictures before that, I'll just attach them to the end when I remember.
That's right. Watch to the end of the video for the added pictures.
Yes. Keep watching to the very end. And I need someone to tell me if the 3 seconds at the end is fine or if the 5 seconds is better, because quite honestly, I create it, I don't watch it, I create it and post it to YouTube.
I don't know where in Maine. Where was we at?
We're up at the top. We went to the Harbor Walk restaurant. I'm sure you can Google it. Because I can't remember what city that was in. but it was right there close to the ocean because I could stand where our receiver was and look, and there was the Atlantic Ocean. So we were close to that. But there's this restaurant called the Harbor Rock. It's a tiny little town.
Belfast. Belfast, Maine.
Yes, go to Belfast, Maine if you can. Go to the Harbor Walk, and everything they have in that store is phenomenal. Everything.
Like from the fried pickles. Like I said, we don't always eat good. Fried pickles. We had
the clam chowder.
The fried broccoli.
Yeah, the deep fried broccoli.
Deep fried broccoli was phenomenal.
Yes.
A little bit of that ranch.
Yes.
What we have?
The fish and chips.
Yeah, the fish and chips were really good.
I wanted
homemade tartar sauce too. It's more like dill tartar.
Oh,
so good.
I don't like tartar sauce, but that stuff was mouth-watering. And their coleslaw, oh my God. I also don't like coleslaw, but that was so good. So very good. I wanted to try lobster because, you know, you can't go to Maine without having lobster.
Yeah,
but evidently there's a season, and we happen to be there out of season. So I didn't get to try Maine lobster.
Yeah, like the whole ocean was frozen.
But everything else was fabulous. Not even gonna lie.
You can go see the lobster boat, like right outside the restaurant, right behind the restaurant. You can see the lobster boat that they use to catch their fresh lobster.
And all the cages.
And it was dry docked in behind the store. So unfortunately, it was the middle of winter. There was like a foot of snow on the ground.
Yeah, it was very frigidly cold.
We walked like 3 blocks down there to eat in like sub-zero weather.
Worth it.
Absolutely worth it.
Every calorie that I ingested that day. 100%.
Yeah, I love lobster rolls. They're so good.
And I'm not ashamed to admit it right now. I got to try Rocky Mountain oysters. I've never had them before. For those of you who don't know, Rocky Mountain oysters is bull balls. That's right, ladies and gents. They take the testicles of a bull and they slice it up real thin and then bread it and deep fry that bad boy. And it is
to you with
cocktail sauce.
Cocktail sauce. So good.
Oh, it is so good. I never thought I would say it, but bull balls taste amazing. That's right. Go ahead and clip that, guys. Bull balls are delicious. No shame. None.
No, trust me, Cooper. It kind of reminds you of chicken gizzards, but much more tender. Like, it's almost like a Philly cheesesteak, like steak. That's how thin sliced they are. And then they kind of got that same little bit of texture as chicken gizzards.
Yeah, they're a little chewy, but oh my God.
I was really skeptical the first time. I'm like, I'm not eating this. I can't bring myself to eat this. My buddy's like, dude, you got to try them. They're good. And I'm like, I'm not eating this. He goes, you got to try it, man. And I'm like, fine. Because, open-minded, try everything.
Yup. And with that, I ate bull balls. And I don't regret it.
Now we ate a third pound of them.
Oh, count me out. You can enjoy mine. That's fine.
It actually tastes like a fairly chewy steak that's been like breaded.
It does. It tastes just like beef. Trust me, I was expecting something totally different, and I was extremely happy with what I got. So I definitely encourage people to try new things. And that was my new thing. And yeah. I have tried to be very open-minded on our travels. Josh has a favorite taco shop down in Texas, and it's only in Texas. It's the Laredo Taco Company.
Well, it's only in Texas that I know of.
And so I tried that for the first time. I'm not a big Mexican fan. Before this, El Ranchero, or Los Mariachis. Los Mariachis was about as Mexican as I got, and I ate that in Ohio. So, but I did try the Laredo Taco Company, and it was phenomenal. I tried chorizo and eggs, and that was good too. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it, but it's good.
Cooper said I've had frog legs, gator tail, ostrich, snake, and several other things, but those are off the menu.
See, I couldn't eat gators. I love gators. They're so
You did eat
cute.
some gator jerky.
I did try gator jerky and my soul cried, so I can't eat gator. They're just too damn cute. I want to snuggle them, not chew on them.
Well, they're only killing the bad gator.
No, they're not.
No, you're right.
They're killing all of the gators and the gator babies, and it's
No,
not.
no, they don't kill the gator baby.
Sometimes.
Well, I mean, typically.
How do you think they get the nuggies? That was jokes, guys. I know they're not killing the baby gators for the nuggets. They kill the big ones for the nuggets too. But it still makes me sad. And I know in Florida, where I used to live there, there's gator farms, just like there's cow farms and sheep farms and pig farms and all the other farms all around. But I love gators, so it's sad and it makes me unhappy. Like I recently learned, and this may hurt some people's soul, but I just recently learned that if you pass a platform and you see boxes, like small boxes out there, what that is they take babies and they stick them in those boxes, and they can't really move around, and they only get like a little hole for air, and that's where veal comes from. They let them get to a certain size, and the babies never get to feel grass or anything like that, and they kill them. And I've never had veal, and after learning this, I've never eaten it because it makes my soul hurt. I love steak. Everybody knows I love steak. I love it rare, you know. But to know that there is an animal, a baby, that never got to live a life, never got to feel grass, never got to feel the sunshine, and I can't. My soul cries for them, so I can't do that. I'm not PETA by any means.
100% sorry, but I love you.
Well, that's fine, and you know, I'm not judging. I can't do it. Like I've tried ostrich jerky. It was good. I like ostrich. But when it comes to baby animals, like my soul cries. Like I don't know why. I know it's silly,
I like veal too.
but like I can't do it. It makes me sad. Yeah. Luckily, I didn't see those boxes.
Everyone's never had buffalo.
Buffalo. I've had buffalo jerky, and oh my god. Nom, 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 nom.
We got 5 sticks of buffalo burger. I need to get 5 somewhere and buy some buffalo burger.
That would be phenomenal.
They're so good. They're super meaty, very little fat, like very, very, very lean meat.
So they're like deer.
Yeah, kind of. Only with more of a beef taste.
Nice.
A little less chewy than beef, like ground beef.
Hell yeah. I would bison all day, buffalo, whatever.
Yeah, I love bison burgers.
I don't eat turtle, so don't ask me to eat turtle stew. Turtle soup. Can't do it. Turtles are cute. I don't know. I think I have compassion for things with scales.
Yeah, Raven, we actually do some plant-based food.
Yes.
Like the meat crumbles, the meatless meat crumbles. It's like ground beef, but not.
When I was home, I was doing the Morning Star veggie maple, yeah, the maple veggie sausage patties, and I would put that in my egg white omelet every morning. So I do some vegan stuff, and we only do like turkey bacon and that jazz. But
I like the plant-based meat crumbles and make tacos out of it.
Yeah, those are good.
Or even do that with some spaghetti sauce, like some mushroom or garden vegetable spaghetti sauce on some zucchini squash or some zucchini noodles. Or what's it called? It's not noodles, but it's like shredded zucchini.
The zoodles?
The zoodles, yeah. Or even the butternut squash noodles. Those are good too.
Oh yeah, Gordon. I know they treat chickens like shit too. I don't know why I keep pointing my phone at the ground like y'all want to see that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. And if you see my videos, you'll notice I do that a lot because
I
I
used to deliver to
pay
the
attention to everything else.
used to deliver and then do grease traps at the Tyson Food Plant in Morganfield, Kentucky. Is it in Morganfield?
I don't remember.
Morganfield. What's the name of that town? Seabury, Kentucky. And he's absolutely right. I'm telling you, it's
Deplorable.
it's not really deplorable. It's just disheartening and kind of sad, like the way they do them and shit.
What is a glass noodle? I am now curious. And turtles are absolutely adorbs, Bugs. I agree.
She got to go on a buffalo kill on a reservation.
Nice.
That'd be cool.
I went on an elk hunt with my father and one of his buddies, and I was just along for the ride mainly. And we got to this elk farm up in Michigan, and I got really, really pissed off at this dude because I thought he was going to use a rifle to kill this elk. Nope. He shot that poor elk with a handgun, and it lay there and it suffered and bled to death. And it took about 15 freaking minutes, and that poor thing was laying there like screaming, and like it couldn't hardly move. And I wanted to fucking pistol whip that guy.
What happens whenever you shoot them with a bow? They run off and bleed to death. Then you got to track the blood on the ground.
Yeah, but he shot it with a fucking handgun. That was terrible. And he refused to shoot it a second time to get it over with because he didn't want to ruin the pelt because he wanted to get it mounted.
Oh,
Hey, there's a seagull.
It's a sweet potato noodle.
Oh,
No, I'm not a fan of sweet potato.
never tried those.
I don't like sweet potato fries either. Or sweet potato chips. I'm not a fan of sweet potatoes unless they're like candy.
However, on that hunt, after the bull elk finally took its last breath, I walked over to it, and I'm the one that poked it to see if it was still alive. And then they lifted it up with a forklift, and I got to gut it, and I got to climb up in the chest cavity and retrieve the heart and lungs, and that was awesome. So I'm weird like that. I enjoy doing that kind of stuff. I grew up hunting. Okay. I grew up hunting and fishing and all that jazz, so that was something I enjoyed. That was part of the hunt I always enjoyed. And like the heart was huge. It was bigger than an NFL football. Like it was awesome. But anyway, guys, I hate to do it, but I am going to have to end this stream so we can get some sleep. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you again for joining me on my walking with purpose. And yeah, much love from the Roms. And we'll catch you later, guys.
Later, y'all.
Bye.